What's up? This is Sarge, the one and only, recording a new anti-anon video. Somebody recently linked me to my all-new Encyclopedia Dramatica article, which very short-sightedly focuses only on my anti-anonymous stance, and specifically about my stance that Anonymous shouldn't be giving a fuck about Scientology. Okay, so what do we got here? Links to a couple of my YouTube videos, a bunch of quotes that they seem to disagree with, which I guess I can read some of those. They are supporting, if you support Anonymous, you are supporting people who think it's funny to threaten to kill thousands of people. Anonymous has no leadership, they like it that way, therefore anything that any of them do, they can all take credit for. That's the way they like it, that's the way they have it organized on purpose. If any of them don't like it that way, then, well, they can just come forth and say, look, I'm this person, you don't have to show your face or something, just give yourself a handle. We're online, give yourself a handle. Sarge isn't my real name, believe it or not. But I call myself something to distinguish myself from other people, and in doing so, I can talk about specific opinions that I have that other people may not have, and by being in Anonymous, you can't do that. You take away your right to do that on purpose because you want to and you think it's cool. And the downside to that is you're part of a group that threatens to kill thousands of people and thinks it's funny. And again, if you don't like that, then come forward, give yourself a handle, distinguish yourself from the rest of the crowd, and say, I don't think that's funny. How hard is that? It's not hard. Let's see. A lot of these quotes that they seem to disagree with are about me talking about how Anon's never, ever going to take Scientology. We've been over this. Even on the ED article that you guys chose to put this popular Anon message to Scientology, where they say they're going to expel Scientology from the internet. Let me know when that happens. Please, let me know when that even is a reasonable goal. Let me know, because as far as I see it, that's absurd. And, making empty threats can be funny, as long as, well, the people who actually believe the threats are not the ones who are the victors of the joke. The people who realize that it's an empty threat and, try to get other people to believe it by acting serious, those are the people who are, harvesting the lulz. People who take it seriously, which is most of you, are idiots. You guys are getting played a joke on. And yet you're the same people who are worshipping Anon, which doesn't make any sense. You're stupid. Let's see. Blah, blah. This article's pretty stupid. I'm trying to get some people to come edit it for me. And I refuse to do it myself, but people who know about me should really make this article better, because whoever wrote it's an idiot. They are obviously just an Anon worshipper who was offended by my anti-Anon stance. I guess that's pretty much it. So, yeah, write a better article. From what I can see, Encyclopedia Dramatica kind of sucks. It seems like it might be a good concept, like it might be kind of like one of those Friars Club roasts they have for comedians. where all the other comedians talk shit about the one guy, but really it's an honor for that guy. It should be more like that, but it really appears that you actually think that you're gonna piss off a troll by giving him his own site, and that's retarded. I'd print this shit up and put it on my refrigerator. This is a trophy. And the other thing is, so somebody's spending money on this. You know, you can say you baited me, I can say I baited you, and whatever, but I'm not spending any money. Time, maybe. We both are spending time on it, whoever wrote this. But someone out there is actually spending money on this, and that's really fucking sad. Anyway, I guess I'll stop now.